Can you tell us about how you met Young Thug?
We met in Gucci's studio. That was the first time we ever met. She turned me down. She was like, nah, I guess because I was too street or something. And then the second time we met in Miami, and she was with her boyfriend. And you know the little ball player guy? They his little friends, they built and stuff. I was like, hey, what you doing? She was like, I'm with my boyfriend. I was like, what? Oh, hate you.
I called a mutual friend, and I was like, I really like him, da da da. And we linked up. No. And then, like 2 weeks after that, him and my play brother were doing music together. They're cool. And I walked in the house, and I was just in the house, hair all over my head, chilling, and he was there. And my mom was like, when I walk in the door, she like, Thug in here. And right after that, he like walked up on me, and he was just like, I want to be with you. I really like you. You know, I think we'll look. Everything he said was perfect. He completely swept me off of my feet. That's what people don't know. He's a charmer. Like, especially with women. He's like, he will sweep you off your feet with his words.
So it was love at first sight, basically.
Exactly. No, seriously, because ever since the first day we met, it's been crazy ever since. As far as just the media, the comments, I mean, we're both young, so we go through things, of course. I say crazy because we've always had this mentality like we belong to each other. So even if he would go out and do something that I wouldn't approve of, we would both be crazy because we like, you mine. No, but you mine. So we can't be doing that. But we would still mess up. But I mean, now we're at our peak, I think. Like, we're both he's doing better. But you know, that's why I said it was crazy. Because in the beginning, it was like a power struggle. We both was like, you ain't gonna do this, you ain't gonna do this. But we still like was each other's. We still belong to each other.
Thug posted, a picture of 2 engagement rings with the caption, "Will you?" Can you tell us about the actual proposal and how it went down? Where was it? That whole thing.
He was saying like, I'm going to our jeweler. I'm about to pick something up. And I was like, okay. And of course me being like a nagging, because I'm like a nagging girlfriend. I call him all day. I'm like, where are you? What are you doing? What's up? I was calling him. I'm like, where you at? He's like, I'm at the jeweler, whatever. And then I was just like, Jeff, I got a cute picture I want you to post of us on Instagram. And then he was like, you ain't see I put something up for you. You ain't see it? And I went on there and it was both of the rings and he was like, will you? And like, I was like, oh my God, of course I'll marry you, all of this stuff. And then like later on, I was like still in shock. So I seen him, I'm like, are you serious? He was like, I'm very serious. I want you to be my wife. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. So ever since then, it's been like perfect. He had his listening party and then like we celebrated with like his family and his friends and stuff. So yeah, I said yes. And now we are engaged.
So do you two have a wedding date set or is it still in the works?
No, we just went to the Bahamas for, he had a show out there. I seen like 2 weddings on the beach. So I definitely know I want to do something in that like realm. I know I want to do something like either on the beach or something on the island. But the Atlantis really caught me. But it's going to be private. Nothing big, not a huge ceremony, something private. But we don't have a date yet. But we have like
But I wanted to be.
We don't have a date for our ceremony. Before our marriage, we do have a date.
Okay. What's going to be the dress code? I know y'all always kind of, being real innovative and trendy with the clothing. So you think you're going to do something like wild and funky with the dress code?
Yeah, we're going to be. Our wedding is definitely going to be like different. It's going to be dope. And the thing is, we want to have like a big budget. We want it to be dope. But at the same time, we want it to be intimate and private.
No, he wants it.
No, he wants it to be big. I want it to be intimate and private. But yeah, we're gonna do something funky, something crazy.
What would you say for some of the reasons for your separations or just some of your issues that you two have been have been through together?
Being in the studio with girls, a lot of little
you should tell
little weak things. Some we don't supposed to separate about. I guess she has like a trust issue because of one of her old guys. So she thinks every guy's just a creep. She think we just call 50 girls to the studio and just have all kind of sex and oral sex.
I'm cool. I mean, we have an understanding. It took us a lot to get to this point. When I say a lot, it took us a lot. I think we deserve to be at this point, most definitely.
And you guys should look out for this album. I'm making a whole album about her. It's gonna be perfect.
How does he deal with all the women that try to throw themselves at him, and how does he, let you know that everything is cool, and how does that work out?
Well, coming from me answering, I would say like his way of dealing with it now, he's kind of upfront. We don't keep anything away from each other. Like he just tells me, he's like, babe, such and such, such and such. Or I always tell him, I'm like, babe, she's pretty. Like she cute, she's sexy. Like, we have like a relationship where we're honest with each other. So now if it is a girl trying to throw herself at him, he'll be like, he keep it real with me. I find out everything. So it's no sense of him having any secrets. That's how he looks at it. And that's from him himself. He said that.